Hi guys, this is Kim with Relationships. Number one, coming to say thank you to the people who have supported and watched my videos, who have given me feedback, whether you agree or do not agree. I really appreciate it. You're actually helping me break my cycle of shyness. I have this shy thing where I don't necessarily like to speak out publicly, and this is a big public forum. So thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate you. And this is growth for me, and I'm growing and I'm learning, and I'm thankful that you guys are receptive to this process with me, whether it's in my relationship or whether it's a personal journey, because right now this is a personal thing that I've been wanting to do, is speak up on relationships. So thank you once again. Today, sitting in my car where I always am, and I just want to come to you guys with a topic on it's okay to give a person an ultimatum. In life, sometimes people become very comfortable with where they are in our lives, and they feel like they do not need to advance. Whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mother title, where you want to be a fiance, a wife. I want to be something more. And because I want to be something more, I need the person I'm with to actually be receptive to that. But in turn, they're not receptive to it. They're actually so comfortable where they feel like we just need to stay where we are until I decide we need something more. That can only last for so long. When I say you need more, or you understand you need more, you need to decide on what more looks like for you and how you're going to obtain it. Because your happiness depends on growth. No one's ever happy sitting still. There are some people in relationships where they're literally with this guy for years. They've already had children. They're already living together. And this person seriously has not put a ring on your finger. Why? Why not? I don't want to be a live-in baby's mother. I want to be a fiance and soon to be wife. And I want to be treated as such. But because the person you're with decides that that's not where they are, and they will get there in their own time, we tend to wait a little too long for them. We give them too much room to determine our future. Even once you vocalize what you need and this person does not receive it the way you feel like they should, or they don't feel the same way, they feel that you shouldn't even make a decision to make changes. Wrong. If I need change, I need change. And if that means I'm going to be either with you and we're going to be more, or I'm going to be by myself and I'm going to be comfortable in that, that's fine. Just because I decide I don't want to be with you does not mean that I'm unhappy. Yes, I would have been happier if you were receptive to what I needed along with what you needed. There could have been some compromise there. Okay, well, you're telling me you're not ready to be married. So what's wrong with upgrading at least to fiance? Some gentlemen really will leave you in this girlfriend rotational status indefinitely. And the crazy part is, if you break up and they meet someone else, sometimes they'll marry them in a short period of time. And it's not because they didn't love you. It's not because they didn't want to marry you. But once you make that leap and say, I'm not going to be with you anymore, they figure out, you know what, I made a mistake. And maybe I should have proposed. Or maybe I should have decided that I wanted to be married. So the next time they're afraid of losing this new person in their life, so they go ahead and do it with them faster than they would have ever done it with you. I know people who've been in a relationship for years, and this person has never decided to make them anything more than a girlfriend. Or they've given them a promise ring. I promise to do this and that for you. No, boo. I need you to commit to the promise you gave me and move on. Okay, this promise is only going to last so long. I need more. And they decide I'm not going to be with this person anymore because he's not giving me what I need. They're not fulfilling my needs. They're fulfilling their own needs. They're comfortable in my life. They're comfortable in my bed. They're comfortable in my house. Okay? They have keys to my door, but they don't want me to be anything more. That's not going to work. I need more. And they walk away from this male. And guess what? He meets someone else. And next thing you know, oh, she's a fiance. Oh, she's married. Oh, they have kids. Even having kids. Some men tell you, I don't want kids right now. I don't want kids right now. They meet someone else and all of a sudden, she's pregnant. And there's a lot of women who are sitting back looking at their life and thinking about that relationship and wondering, why wasn't I good enough? It wasn't that you weren't good enough. That has nothing to do with it. It doesn't even reflect on you. It reflects on the person you were with. It wasn't that they weren't ready. It was that they weren't willing to make that choice with you at that time. The only reason they're making quicker choices with the person that they're with is because you have set this standard in their mind that if I don't, I'm going to lose. They're going to walk away. So now they're more amped to do the things that you were asking for with the person who came after you because of the fear of losing. Doesn't mean they're happier. It doesn't mean this person's better than you. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means some people are afraid of being left behind. And once you leave them, that evokes a fear for the next relationship, especially if you were a good woman. But please believe that ultimatum is necessary sometimes. And don't let anyone make you believe you're wrong for giving it. Know what you need. Give it a time frame. Listen, I know you're not ready for a baby. Or I know you're not ready to be married. I know you're not ready to be engaged and to give me the fiance title. But this is what I need. And at this time, I want you to really consider what I need. Go to that calendar, mark it. Show it. At this time, next year, in 6 months, whatever your time frame is, I need you to be willing to come back to me with a real resolution to this. Because if not, I'm going to need to move on. Some people will say, you shouldn't do that. Why not? If you're taking up space in my life or preventing the person that I should be with or could be with from being in my life because you're stagnant or you're afraid or you really don't want to be with me, but I make it easy, then no, that needs to be said. That needs to be put in place. That needs to be done. Why do you want to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years dealing with this same person who has no intentions on ever fulfilling your needs? Now, yes, I want to be with them. I love them. I do, with everything in me. But I'm not going to be a live-in baby mama. I'm not going to be a live-in girlfriend for the rest of my life. And even if you pass that calendar date and you feel like, you know what, I'm not ready to let go, that's okay too. But you need to figure out what it is that you need and be specific, be honest, and stop being afraid of saying it. Know your needs, know your wants, know your desires, and know that your time is precious. Your time and energy you're giving someone who has no intentions on giving you more is precious, and it cannot be given back. So ladies, if you have to give a man an ultimatum in order to get what you need, that's fine. And don't let anyone ever make you believe it's not. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones talking behind your back about how dumb you look and how dumb you are for still staying. But in your face, they're telling you, oh, you're wrong. No, you're not wrong. You're right. Know yourself. You matter. Your feelings matter. You matter. All right. Quick video. something on my mind, something on my heart. You have a comment, go ahead and click. Please subscribe, follow our channel, keep watching. If you have something that you would like me to touch on, please leave a comment below or send me an email. Kim at Relationships. Until next time, bye.